Hi, it's Erin from Erin's Toy Store. I'm going to show you how I do my magic rings. You can do them however you like. This is the way I prefer, so I figured I'd show you how I do it. First, you're going to make your normal loop. Run it around your finger. Overlap it. Feed that back overlap through that hole, for lack of better words. Now you get your little loop. Chain 2. Now I single crochet in the second chain from the hook. This is how I do my magic rings. I just do 6 or however many it calls for in the magic ring. It's usually 6 or 8. I just keep on doing that second chain. I keep on doing the single crochet, that is. Sorry. When I get to the end, this is the way I do it. Other people, they continue to working around. I join mine just because I'm a lazy counter. I join mine with a slip stitch, and then I chain 1. And that's my magic ring. What I also do at the end is I'll put my thumb right there on that extra string, and I'll pull it real tight. And it generally closes up that gap. Another thing I do after I've completed a round working, after just a couple stitches, I don't like this string. Over time your stitch here can come loose, your string can come out. You don't want that happening. What I do is after I've made a couple stitches around whatever the pattern calls for, I actually grab that string and start working it into my piece. I just flip it over my hook, and it's pretty much going to be sitting right with my stitches. And I just single crochet like normal. But what I'm doing is I'm holding the yarn up here with my stitch. Again, holding it up with my finger. And all it's doing is going around that. Maybe you can see a little better. I'm putting it on the other side of the hook. Single crocheting. And it's just working on the back half of my piece. It's working on the back half, being woven into my single crochets. This is really not easy to explain for me. But this is how I do it, and it kind of locks it in place. As you can see, you can't really see it. Except for where it's sticking out, obviously. And I'm more or less, while I'm going, I don't have to see it. I can actually feel it. And I just move it up there with. And again, this is how I join my rounds. With a slip stitch and a chain 1. And that's how I hide my string. You can just leave it. It's not going to come unraveled now. And that's also how I do my magic rings. I hope you found this somewhat helpful, even though I'm not very good at explaining it. Thanks. Bye-bye.